Hold on, hold on. I need to wipe this out a little bit. Just a little. Okay, I think that's better. My apologies. I'm just arriving in my room right now. For the past day or two, I wasn't able to upload a video because I was traveling. So you guys already know. Back in oh my God. Owning your own business is not that easy, right? You have to do things as a matter of like I'm telling you guys. See, I'm just arriving in my room. As soon as I got here, time to go. No time to sit. No time to anything else. I just say I've been 2 days or something like that where they without uploading, and it's not fair that I don't drop you an update, right? So I have not even gone to my office and grabbed my maxi mug. That is how quickly I wanted to get this update going. But anyways, guys, before anything else, don't forget it, okay? Don't forget to just click that like button. Drop me a nice comment. If you don't have anything nice to say, hey, drop me an emoji. That will also work, okay? Like I said, people need to know things are going to be okay. You're going to be fine because, as a matter of fact, everything that I've been talking about has started to take shape. And if you hung in there for this long, I think, like I said, the world. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, okay? Before we do anything else, so let's start. What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, you guys already know I don't have a cup of coffee, but I am gonna take me a sip of soda. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, ah la la, people are funny, man. You said the market is gonna do this. I mean, like, people have selective hearing. I keep telling you, Bitcoin can go as high as $89 and still be bearish. The bearish momentum is not out. Do not be the guy who is going to lose money. And people still don't want to believe it. People don't want to know. Like, but anyways, yeah, we're going to look at the market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we'll check at prices in details. And once we're done with that, well, unfortunately, I am not trading because as soon as I got into the plane, you guys already know me. I don't like losing money. I close all my trades because I did not know how the market is going to react while I am flying, since I don't have access to internet. So, as a matter of fact, you guys already know. I don't. I do not. How you do this? I don't use stop loss. So, since I don't use stop loss and I'm not in the business of losing money, so what's the whole point, right? So I close all those positions at profits. You guys saw them last time because I am still in a competition, right? So the only one that is still running right now is my website, which actually I don't count it as profits because I am using it to fine tune the website itself. But anyway, that's the only one, but I'm not going to show it because, again, it's not part of the MMJ yet until it is all ready. Okay, until it is ready. But anyways, right after that, we'll check at prices in details, and those of you who are trading, you will check on your positions. But the question is still the same: are we buying Lambos yet? Oh my God. Oh my goodness, guys. It is funny. Very funny. Yeah, but before that, guys, it is life is something else. Life is something. I've been telling you, okay? King Kaspa. Quanti, listen, you want money. You want generational wealth. You want to sit one day, I'm happy I'm doing this for myself, right? It's my own corporation, it's my own company. But one day, I do want to sit on autopilot. You just sit there, let the money work for itself. And I just came off the profits of it, right? That's what I want to do one day. But you talk about people that this lifestyle is possible. It could be able. You can do it. And yet everybody and their grandmama looks at you in the face, be like, yeah, I don't think so. Okay? Simple example. How many times did I tell you when you trade, you have your tier one coins, coins that are non-negotiable in your portfolio, right? I don't know about you, but those tier one coins for me, King Kaspa, Quant, Jashmi, those three are non-negotiable on my on my portfolio. Because again, things will begin to happen that you will not understand. I've told you, your money is on utility coins. You want to make money? Utility coins. And not just any utility coins. You have to be able to look. Okay? So that's tier one. Tier two, you do have coins that are high risk, high reward. Remember? I was telling you that. And for me, in that category, I only got two. Okay? Which is Luna Classic and Cubic. The rest of the coins in my portfolio, XRP and all that nonsense that I have there, which you guys already seen my portfolio before, any other coins that I have there, as soon as market goes up, I am getting rid of it. Okay? For Bitcoin, okay, yeah, I know a lot of you will say, oh, you didn't mention it as the coins that you have to keep. No, no. Bitcoin for me, like I said, I measure the hype. Bitcoin is nothing but hype. And once that hype dies down, Bitcoin will be gone. Because Bitcoin has no ecosystem, right? What is maintaining the price of Bitcoin? As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys had a chance, okay? I am going to try to, I don't know, I think I saw you somewhere while I was researching something else. Morgan Stanley, one of the biggest asset managers on earth, is telling people what I've been to. It's funny how things that you know when you start talking about something, and then all of a sudden everybody and their grandmama start telling you about it, right? And it's like, wait a minute, this is what I was talking about. I have been telling you guys, Kaspa is the real Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin you're looking at right now is not real. It's not organic. It is fully manipulated. And I've been trying to tell you, listen, if you did not get into Bitcoin at less than $10,000, my friend, stay the heck away from it. How many of you listen? Morgan Stanley, one of the biggest asset managers, just published an article out there today. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. You know what? Instead of me just talking about it, you can go and read it yourself. Okay, but the important thing of it is not what the big article says. The important thing is it's a letter that was sent to investors. Okay, Morgan Stanley sent it, and that letter I can't publish it because it's somebody else's name on it. So if you go read it, there is the fine prints. This is what, not the main article. The main article is something else. What you need to go is read the fine prints, okay? The risk consideration and blah 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 blah. This right here, okay? You have to read it, and once you do, you will start understanding something. They are telling you, first of all, like I've been saying, Bitcoin is a house of cards. Only if you got in early and you can easily make big money from it, right? Because first, number one, the prices you are looking at, they are not organic. These are people pumping Bitcoin because they have ETFs. These are exchanges who are playing around with the order books to try to make it look as if Bitcoin actually has these billions and billions of transactions. And it's not just me talking about it. Last year, 2025, the FBI, the articles right here, you can go look at it yourself. FBI, like they tell you, oh, Bitcoin cannot be created. That's some bullshit, because the FBI created Bitcoin to try to go after the people who are inflating their order books. Right? So Once they did that, a bunch of people got indicted. A bunch of people went to jail because of it. So the transaction volume you're looking at is not the actual thing. It's manipulation to try to make you think like, okay, oh my God, it's running. Because most people, they just can't have enough from green candle chasing. That is that is the simple truth about it. Okay, and Morgan Stanley say, okay, we are going to offer digital assets, we are going to offer this and that, but you should know in particular why it's so risky to hold Bitcoin. Okay, most people, like, they look at it like, yeah, they hate it. Oh, institution is going to put big money into it. Guys, again, you have to understand something. The relationship between market cap and the price. Also, in the middle of that, add the supply. I know a bunch of you are going to say, yeah, some of the Bitcoin have been lost. People don't have it anymore, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm there looking at it, be like, something is wrong with you. What is the difference between Bitcoin and a meme coin? Because Bitcoin, like I've pointed out so many times, no ecosystem. They try to sell you the first one, oh, peer-to-peer money. Really? Unless you don't know how money works. Because if you do know how money works, Bitcoin can never, ever be peer-to-peer money, right? Not me saying it. Even those Bitcoin maxis, when they figure out, like, okay, I think when they figure out, okay, they fail and there is no any other way they can sell you that hot potato, guess what? They change. Next one, store of value. Oh, Bitcoin, store of value, Bitcoin, this and that. And people start throwing stones and hot potatoes at each other. Gold up, silver up, even copper up. Bitcoin, and way down we go. Oh, right? Which, what does that prove you? It is not store of value, right? Now they have this one coming around. They're talking about, well, Bitcoin is not doing anything. They are going to fork Bitcoin and create what do you call it? E-cash, e-chain, or whatever, some bullcrap they're talking about, in which they're going to airdrop people, making sure that if you have somebody like me with 30 Bitcoin, I am going to get 30 e-cash or whatever, stuff like that. But people like, nah, Bitcoin maxis are furious because, first of all, how many times have we seen that happen, right? Because when you do that, the vulnerability of Bitcoin is going to be open. Pretty good example. Somebody, you remember when the dying one, Ethereum, when it forked the first time and they formed Ethereum Classic and Ethereum, right? You guys remember that? When it happened, those few, the way they did it, they did not build the chain first. They did not try to build the security and everything else first. No, they just went and forked it and blah, blah, blah. Things went on. They gave people that held Ethereum, they got Ethereum Classic and all that nonsense. What happened? The hack was out of proportion. A lot of people lost both the Ethereum Classic and the Ethereum coins. Okay, that's number one. That's lesson when learned, because again, it is something that looks is about to happen again with Bitcoin. If this e-cash thing has them, well, not if, because it's about to happen. Okay, it will happen whether Bitcoin Max is like it or not. E-cash is coming. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you also have to think about the taxes that will come with it, because according to the feds, any kind of fork from any crypto, and you, let's just say you was holding it before and you get a fork of the second coin, my friend, it's taxable. It's very taxable. Whether you like it, whether you took the coins, whether you threw them away or whatever, it is taxable. So again, that begins to point out what I've been saying. Everybody's panicking because King Kaspa is coming. King Kaspa is coming. I've been telling you guys here, Kaspa is a $10 coin, right? Most people say, like, how do you get this? How do you do that? Okay, let me give you a little bit of scoop on one. And when you get time, do me a favor, go in and do your research. Right now in the entire world, roughly, there is 3 to 400, let's just take the lowest one, $300 trillion worth in tokenized assets, right? 300 trillion. So far, I don't even think they have gotten to 1 trillion. I don't think so. I think like the dying one trying to do it, Crashilandia trying to do it, Chainlink, and a bunch of people trying to tokenize assets. I don't think they go past $100 billion or 200 billions. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I know the number is still basically not even up to 1%. Why? Ask yourself that question. Why? Because again, those chains, they are not designed for DeFi, for TriFi, for tokenizing. They are not. And the few tests that Kaspa has done so far have proven, that Kaspa can handle it. The banks, you remember WorldCore, right? Kaspa went and proved XRP, XLM, Bitcoin, all of them wrong, even with the transaction volume. Kaspa, remember one day that they stress tested it. Kaspa had like what, 150 million transactions in 24 hours? Something like that. Just stress testing in an hour or something like that, it would. That now with the bank, when they did the DeFi, Kaspa had more transaction than any other coin that you brought. Kaspa is getting ready for this massive adoption that is about to happen. Because again, I told you, the world, when you find out, if you are the first to find out the change that is about to happen and you capitalize on it, you would make an insane amount of money. It's that simple. You will make you a crazy amount of money. It happened when we went from trade by barter. You remember when people used to trade goats to chicken, chicken to cows, and blah, blah, blah. Somebody figured out, you know what? I can't carry all my 300 goats to the market because, hey, we get coyotes, we get wolves, we get lions, you get people steal your stuff. Some of them get lost in the way. You know what? My goats stay in my village, and I would trade my goats to whatchamacallit, with gold, right? Instead of me trying to chase my goats everywhere, it's easy. You want 10 goats, this amount of gold. You bring the gold, you take 10 goats, and it's your problem now to try to move those goats to your house, right? Those of them who figured it out, they piled up on gold and they made a lot of money. Somebody else came along. Hey, you know what? Gold is too expensive. It's too heavy. It's this and that. You know what? I will keep the gold in the bank, and the bank will give me a piece of paper saying I own this much gold. And now all I have to do is go to the market. I want 10 goats. Okay, guess what? I will write you a check saying the bank, I'm authorizing the bank to give you this little piece of gold for that. And those of them who figured that one out began to open banks, and then they make more money, right? The IOUs. It's the same thing, and the money came along. The dollar, the euro, whatever, it came along. Now you are having a system. I don't even know how many times I have to tell you this. You are having a system that is going on blockchain, and not just money. Not just money. We are talking about $300 to $400 trillion worth of tokenizing assets. That is what you're talking about. And when I tell you Kaspa is a $10 coin, most people say, oh yeah, I don't know where you get that from. Oh yeah, I don't even see it happening. Oh yeah. And yet, those are the same people that are going to tell you, yeah, look at Ethereum is doing it. Oh, look at this. Go and look at those protocols that Ethereum had that are trying to tokenize stuff. Some of them getting hacked left and right. Because again, they are not that secure. Proof of stake, you guys already know what I think about proof of stake on this channel, right? So you have to start thinking about it. You have to start. Why do you think Kaspa, they want to go from 10 blocks per second to 30 blocks per second to 100 blocks per second? Why? Kaspa is getting ready for the entire world to tokenize assets, stocks, whatever you call it, on Kaspa. They are going to support that. And So many times I said it here. The clear example is Crashilandia, right? You remember the meme coin era? Meme coin here, meme coin there, and everybody and their grandmama is doing this and that, right? You guys remember that. Why do you think the Crashilandia's price went so high? It's not because it's a good asset. It's not because it's the best crypto out there. No, Crashilandia's price went high due to transaction volumes, right? You want to buy meme coin, you had to use Solana as transaction fee, right? That is not even the biggest thing. The biggest of all of them is even Bitcoin itself. Why do you think these exchanges, this Michael Saylor, Fred Krueger, all of them, what do you think they are hyping up the transactions? Why do you think people are fraudulently showing you the wrong number of transactions of Bitcoin? Because again, people know the higher the transaction volume, anything you want to do on Bitcoin, let's say if I'm sending you Bitcoin today, okay, let's say any exchange, I'm not going to send you with USDT. You have to use Bitcoin, right? So they know if they inflate that transaction volume, people will see, oh man, my goodness, it's going up. That's why price of Bitcoin goes up and down, because like they have to show you the transaction volume. Now, when you start to think about it, and this is not even 1% of the entire world transacting on blockchain, right? Now imagine when Kaspa, I've been telling you, when Kaspa is going to show up and be like, okay, this is my driver's license, that day, it's about to be crazy. It's about to go it's about to blow out of proportion. Because again, 100 trillion in tokenized assets. Do you imagine the amount of transaction volume that is going to bring on Kaspa? Not alone 300 trillion or 400 trillions. Can you imagine the amount of transaction volume that is going to be on Kaspa? And if you imagine that, you halfway have learned what the price of Kaspa is going to do. Because with the higher transactions, more the demand for Kaspa, because Kaspa is going to be used for the gas fees. And Kaspa being fast, secure, decentralized, that is going to even be more, because most people keep saying, yeah, because of privacy. Kaspa don't give a crap about privacy. The government don't want to know how much Kaspa you know. The government, they are looking at stable coins, because stable coins are going to be the new norm. If you want to send me, let's say, only a few people will do it, because first of all, Kaspa's value is going to be climbing or going down, up and down. It's not stable as you think. Stable coins are stable. And I will be damned for me to, if I want to buy, let's say, a Bentley. How much is a Bentley? Oh, let's just say 20,000 Kaspa from them. Let's just say Kaspa is up to $10, whatever. And you tell me for you to buy a Bentley is 20,000 Kaspas. I will be damned to give you 20,000 Kaspas. I would rather give you a stable coins, because Kaspa's volume is going to rise. Stable coins are going nowhere. They are pegged to $1. It's just $1, right? So when you start to think about this kind of things, and you start to understand that the world is moving on blockchain, and the only good chain, the best chain to handle all this is King Kaspa. Once you start to understand that, I don't think me saying grab 10,000 Kaspas is going to sound like something else. You are going to try to get 50,000, 100,000 Kaspas as much as you can, because this shift is coming, whether you like it or not. It's coming. It's not a high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. Yeah, you're going to make your money. Like, for example, I told you guys about Terra Luna Classic, right? Last time I showed you guys my Terra Luna Classic last year, it was sitting at what, 2 grand, right? You guys remember? It was sitting at 2,000. And I show it to you guys again, sitting at 6,000. Now, Terra Luna just deleted a 0 and is now like 10 grand. You know what? Let me look at it. Let me see. What is my wallet? Kepler wallet. You guys excuse me for a second. I have to hide my password. Okay, here you go. This is my Terra Luna Classic account. $10,000. This was an investment of what, $300? I think it was. when it crashed? $10,000. So everybody and their grandmom is gonna look at you and tell you crazy. When, again, you want to make money, there are things you have to do. Okay, it's not like you have to actually sit there and try to how do you say it? Try to play kumbaya and let everybody else know like, okay, I am going to be here and I'm going to do that. No, there are things you actually have to do to make your money. And that, my friend, is what everybody and their grandmama don't want to show you. Okay? People don't want to tell you like you know, for you to do it, you have to like make that sacrifice. Okay? Yeah, sorry about that. Life is about sacrifices, right? Life is about taking those chances. That's what it's about. So you know where the financial sector is going. You know where the money is going to be made. But yet, because you are so afraid of losing, because you are so afraid of taking that risk, you lose every opportunity available that is presented to you. Okay? So what do you ask yourself? Like, okay, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna let everybody, their grandmama, become rich while you are busy trying to run away from risk, right? To run away from everything, right? Last year, Terra Luna Classic, what you see today. People don't understand it. Like I kept saying, I'm not buying Terra Luna Classic because of ecosystem and blah blah blah. No, I'm buying Terra Luna Classic because, guys, that time is going to come when that lawsuit is going to settle, and if it gets settled the right way, they're going to ask them to burn a lot. And when I say a lot, it's going to be a lot of asset that they have to burn. And if they do, you might see Terra Luna Classic going up to 1 cent, maybe 10 cents, maybe 20 cents, who knows, right? That's the thing. But Kaspa, on the other side, is not about lawsuits or nothing. Kaspa is a force of nature in which, whether we like it or not, tokenized assets is going to be the new norm. Guys, it is that simple. It's not, there is no two ways about it. It is that simple. Whether you like it or not, tokenized assets, tokenized stocks, tokenized real estate, banking, all that stuff is going to be the real norm. And when that starts to happen, if you're already sitting with a bag of Casper, you're welcome. You are truly, truly welcome. Because I'm telling you, the entire world right now is sitting on $300 to $400 trillion worth of assets that needs to be tokenized. And so far as we've seen, no any other chain is out there that can handle this except King Casper. And you will see. Don't say I didn't warn you. I will sit here and I will laugh about it again, just like I'm laughing about Terra Luna Classic right now. I will laugh about it. And this is just the start for Luna. For Luna Classic, you're going to see once that lawsuit is over with, once the asset stuff are being burned, you're going to see people make an insane amount of money. Those of them who dare to take the risk will make the money. Casper is going to be 10,000 times what you're looking at right now. The same thing with Jasmine. You will see. Okay, so don't say I didn't warn you when I sit here and laugh about it. But anyways, yeah, I just got in. I need to unpack my stuff and probably take a shower and all that stuff. But anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. How to see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Okay, now we go there. We go look at crypto bubbles and see crypto bubbles right there. Okay, I know a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, look at it. It is. Those of them who didn't do their research, due to the last meeting they had in Las Vegas or some, I forgot where they had it, because like I said, I was busy traveling. I did not know exactly what was going on. But one thing I know, because when I saw the market react, is like, yeah, again, I told you, Coinbase, they don't have your interest at hand. I told you guys, okay, with the Clarity Act has a deadline and it has to be done this May. If it is not done this May, we are not going to see anything about Clarity Act until probably 2030. So news came out that Coinbase is willing to compromise. They have no choice. Banks are going to win when it comes to stablecoin yield and stuff like that. Therefore, crypto exchanges are not going to offer stablecoin yield. If they do, they have to be regulated. I've said it here so many times. So with them talking about they are almost coming to an agreement, that's why you are seeing that the market is reacting the way it is doing right now. So for those of you who don't know, that's what's going on right there. But anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market and see how the market has been performing. Okay. So we're gonna start first with King Kaspa, KAS, and we have here for the past hour, 1.1% up. 3.8% up on the day, 6.1% up on the week, 10.8% up on the month, and 63.5% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $956.08 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $16.79 million. That is a red flag right there. Price is running, but volume is still low. I'm telling you, somebody's about to go jump the bridge. Somebody's about to go jump. Okay. Anyways, let's do the next one is going to be QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. For the past hour, we do have 0.9% up, 2.7% up on the day, laying flat on the week, 8.2% down on the month, and 18.2% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.01 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $11.01 million. Again, even with the price trying to run, trading volume shows almost nothing. That is the flag. Okay, let's check the next one. See, Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. Let's see. For the past hour, 0.6% up, 3.2% up on the day, 2.3% down on the week, 9.5% up on the month, and 62.9% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $289.17 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $13.79 million. You see? Trading volume low. Okay. Now we're gonna look at high risk, high reward. Cubic. Okay, we do have it here, laying 0.2% down, 5% up on the day, 5.6% down on the week, 31.4% down on the month, and we do have 55.4% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $85.69 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.67 million. You already know the drill. And now, since we're talking about that, you may as well look at LUNC for the first time in history, but you gotta look at it. See, LUNC, like again, this is so crazy. This is why you know that the pump is real. Okay, look, that's the only reason why I'm showing you this. Compare the volume and the volume of the coins that we are talking about. Okay, because you can see LUNC for the past hour, 2.5% up, 16.7% up on the day, 82.9% up on the week, 215% up on the month, 94.5% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $638.10 million and a 24 hours volume. Drum roll, look at it, 24 hours, $247 million. That is how you know that the pump is real. See, it's real, because for those of you who don't know, Binance is hinting that they are going to do something on the 12th. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like it's about to be the first big burn ever on Luna Classic. And that, my friend, will shoot the price even higher. But well, let's watch and see. Okay, now let's go look at Jonathan's pectoral, which he calls Bitcoin, and I call the orange guy. For the past hour, what do you have? 0.3% up, 1.2% up on the day, 6.4% up on the week, 17.7% up on the month, and 14.2% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.63 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $41.92 billion. Guys, when Bitcoin pumps for real, When a pump is for real, the transaction volume in the 24 hours usually sits 70, 80, or even 100 billion. This right here is manipulation. I am telling you, and a bunch of you don't see it, a bunch of you are going to be jumping bridges. That's exactly what you're about to do. And do not blame anybody else but yourself. It's that simple, okay? Because like I said, ah la la. Anyways, yeah, let's go right quick. Let's go look at prices in details. Excuse me, I keep looking over there because I'm looking at the stock markets, okay? And also trying to also at the same time look at my website to see what the trades are doing, okay? See how things are moving on there, because like, you know what, let me show you to you, and so as you can see why I keep looking at it. Like I said, we are monitoring it, right? See my website right now, if we are trading, we're trading right here Bitcoin, we're trading Kaspa, we're trading Jasmine, QNT, plus I also have the stock markets, which I am also looking at. Okay, you guys can see it right there, and I have positions which are open already, so they are trading. These ones are profitable. Okay, the green one, I don't know why my phone don't want to show you, but I do have a trade on Casper on the trader, which is the daily. I do have a trade on Casper. So yeah, things like that. I'm just being I'm still working on it. Like I said, you can't just release it without testing it, and I'm testing it live using real money and stuff like that. So that's why I keep looking at it over there. But anyways, yeah, let's go look at the prices in details. Let's see if anything has changed at all, which like I said, I don't believe it has, but you guys already know the drill. Anyways, excuse me for a second. So we can see the Dixie, yeah, going down, Bitcoin going up. That's exactly what we want to see. But the funniest thing is that stock market is still sitting in one place. You see, is SPX is almost not moving at all. But anyways, this is what we want to see. When you go over here, like I keep telling you, what Kaspa is doing is nothing but noise. It's still not ready yet for Prime. I think Kaspa is going to take off this month of May, but not there yet. We are almost there, but not there yet. You can see all we did is go back to retest the same resistance, and now it seems like, yeah, it's still not enough momentum in there yet, right? Because again, we are still sitting at that 3.3, 3.4 of a cent. That's what we're still sitting at. But anyways, you guys can see it better if you look at it on the 4-hourly. On the 4-hour, you can see, right? We are having the same thing. We went above the moving average, went, bounce. Now we're testing the same resistance again, which is, yeah, a lot of people still don't get it. Everybody thinks like, yeah, it's time for kumbaya, when we know it is not time for it yet, right? It's not time for kumbaya, guys. I'm telling you, even though when the ribbon is showing and this and that is happening, you go look at stuff like the MACD is not that strong. Look at the trading volume, it's not that strong. There is a lot of things going on, it's not that strong. People are front running events, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you look at it and on the daily, you see the same thing. Like, it's just rhyming. You remember when the price is going up, and I keep telling you, look, price is going up, price is going up, price is going up, but yet the ribbon is going sideways. It's not that time yet. I keep saying it, okay? People are just gonna try to take your money. That's what this is all about. They are going to try to make it seem as if it was pumping, and a bunch of people are going to jump in. And when you jump in, you will finally figure out like, oh, okay, this ain't what it is. It ain't. And by the time you figure it out, it's going to be too late. Seriously, it is going to be late. But you know what? Everybody and their grandmom is trying to get in there. Everybody and their grandmom is still thinking like, oh, you know what? It's going to be kumbaya moment, and then we are all going to be, singing hallelujah. But that is not the drill. That is not the drill. People are about to cry. I'm telling you, people are about to cry a lot, because the hot potato that you about to get is about to be monumental. We are just doing exactly like I told you. Remember when everybody and their grandmama was telling you different, and I was saying, dude, listen, guys, what you're looking at is just We are doing this up and down movement. Check resistance, bound support, resistance, support, resistance. Okay, we need to come back down. That's what I can see right now, and that's what I'm telling you. A bunch of people won't see it. Everybody and their grandmama is gonna tell you different, and before you know it, yep, hot potato. Before you know it. That's why for me, when I look at it, oh come on, when I look at it, anything under 10 cents is nothing but noise. Nothing but noise. Before you know it, we're going to be looking at 15 cents. After 15 cents, you'll be looking at 18 cents, then 20 cents or 21, whichever that was the all-time high, right? And the time you reach all-time high, you will be looking at time price discovery, and that's what everybody, their grandmom, is not paying attention to, right? Nobody's doing that because everybody thinks like, oh, now you know what, it's about to pump and we're about to go. But yeah, people are about to jump the bridge. It's that simple. A lot of people are about to jump the bridge, about to be very, very disappointed at what is going on. But what can we do, right? Just sit there and try to tell people don't do it, and nobody listening. Everybody else thinks, oh, maybe you're a hater, maybe you don't want them to make money, right? Well, what can I do? Just sit there and watch. That's all I can do, because that is what the simple and most logical thing you can do for them. Watch. There is nothing else you can do. But anyways, yeah, let's go right quick. Let's go look at one QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Let's see what they got going on there. 80, come on, it's almost 80. Excuse me. Yeah, me of pressing. I was just pressing numbers. Okay, I'm going back to the same page. But you can see there is no two ways about it. Look at it. It's going really, really the way I'm telling you. Okay. Now, if you look at it on the weekly, even clearer picture. The picture is even clearer than anything else. Look at it on the weekly. What do you see? Okay, price is come down. Okay, you look at it, came down like I told you, tried to bounce, and we are still going back down. But again, most people are so desperate to try to find green candles that they are going to do this. So I don't even see the reason why I'm wasting time on this, because it's not time yet. That's why for me, anything under $125 is nothing but noise. Above that, we do have 151, then 176. And before you know it, you will be looking at 230, and then all-time high. And before you know it, price discovery. Guys, just be patient. That's all you have to do. Just be patient. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions. But I don't have positions. I already showed you guys my website. That's the only thing that is playing there right now. I had to close my competition. I'm still in the competition, but I had to close those positions because again I was flying. The only thing we can see today is going to be my son Acorn. But like I always say, I do not condone leverage trading. Okay. Down below, I do have the links: Bydfi, Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Follow those links, sign up, and meet their deposit requirements. If you do, they are going to give you free money. You get free money, my friend, please, okay, take $20 out and start trading. If you can turn $20 into 40, 40 into 60, 60 into 100, and so on and so forth, then you are ready. If you cannot do that, my friend, please stay away from leverage trading, because it's the easiest way you can use to lose your money. Just stick to spot trading. Also, down below, I do have the links to Acorns. As you guys already know, I'm using Acorn to teach my son how to trade on stock markets and ETFs. Okay, you don't have to meet no deposit requirement. Just follow the link and they will give you $5 worth of stocks. It's not much, but it's a way to start your journey into the investment journey, okay, into the investment world. Okay, anyways, now like I said, you sign up, we get a price. If we get a price, I'll split it into two. Half of it I will do a raffle, the other half I will keep. Okay, but since I don't have positions, the only thing left is my son Acorns account. So if you excuse me, let's go and get in there in a second and see Today, yeah, he's doing pretty good. See, this is what I'm talking about. If five of you find out and sign up and we meet the deposit requirements, that's, I mean, you don't even need to meet a deposit requirement. All we need to do is sign up and we get this 1,400, which means $700. And we're going to do a giveaway with $700, right? Anyways, now, as you can see, yeah, he's still chugging around 1,296. Not bad. he's still he's still chugging along. If you look at his portfolio, you'll see that here. Let's see, well, 7.17% up. Okay, so we do have S&P 500 sitting at $600. Medium companies $87, small companies $28, international companies sitting at $312. Okay, not bad, right? For a little kid, not bad. And then when you look at the ETFs, we do have the short term, which are sitting at $83, and then we do have the US aggregates sitting at $183. So yeah, I'm proud of him. He's actually doing great. Seriously, he is doing pretty good. So, but anyways, yeah, it's up to you. You want to sit there and let the wealth pass you and let the boat go, that's up to you. But if you can figure out what's going on right now, that money is going to be something else. For me, generational wealth. To you, I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for because hey, everybody has their own cup of tea, right? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to drop me a nice comment. If you don't have any, drop me an emoji. That will also work. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, my good friend, please, please, don't go jump in the breach. Bye bye.